Good Erev Shabbos. This coming week in the Parsha of Truma, we learn about the first not only building campaign, but the first campaign to build a central house of worship, which was the Mishkan, which evolved into the Beis HaMikdash, the temple in Jerusalem, that was the central house of worship for 410 years, the first time around, and the second temple lasted for 420 years. And then it was destroyed by the Romans. And ever since then, we've been in exile. And we've asked ourselves over and over again for hundreds and hundreds of years, how can we ever recreate that experience? Of course, we continue to pray for the restoration of Zion and Jerusalem and for the Mashiach to be sent speedily in our days for that. But until then, how do we, even at that point, how do we recapture that magic? So I just want to share with you a well-known thought, but I think it's so important to continue viewing and internalizing this message. The Torah tells us in this week's Parsha, "You shall make for me a sanctuary, a mikdash, and dwell among them." Our rabbis have pointed out that it does not say, "I will dwell in it," even though there was only one central house of worship, the Mishkan, which was later the Mikdash. Rather, it says, "B'shachanti b'tocham," I will dwell among them. What is the message of this plural tense? It's a deeper message, say the rabbis, because the divine presence that dwells is not in a single structure, but rather b'toch kol echad v'echad, within every single individual. Within every single individual, there's the capacity for the divine presence to manifest itself in a profound and meaningful way. And that is such a powerful idea because we are always searching in life for meaning and purpose. And we go here, and we go there, and we think about this idea and that idea, and we try to go to the other side of the world to find meaning and purpose. But we have to realize, yes, there are holy places, and that's not a disagreement with this. And that's not a disagreement with it, but rather, ultimate place of the divine is within each and every single person. We have to realize that we have the capacity to have godliness within us. God gave us the tools for that, through prayer, through Torah study, through mitzvot. And with the practice of all this, we're able to internalize the divine presence within each and every single person. Not only that, for ourselves, when we look around other people, we have to realize that a person is not just a person, what it means a person is in the image of God, because the divine presence, the Shekhinah, dwells within every single person. So our potential is limitless. We have so much potential because we are not just human beings with a finite ceiling, but rather we can soar to infinite heights because we have the Shekhinah within each and every one of us, the divine presence within each and every single individual. I wish you all a good Erev Shabbos.